Hey, this is Pat Roque, the Rockstar Career Transformation Coach, and I thought I'd share a 10-minute tip, 3 ways to solve a lack of confidence that can really impact your career. And I'm going to start with a quote by none other than Michael Jordan, the world famous, one of the greatest basketball players of all time, who said, "I missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I was trusted to take the game-winning shot, and I missed. I failed over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed." So Jordan's saying you've got to be in it to win it. You've got to keep at it. You can't give up on yourself. And again, Abraham Lincoln said the best way to predict the future is to create it. And in my world, that means empowering you to take some action steps to really rock your confidence, to rock your connections, and to understand how to feel empowered and proud with swagger and with mojo. Gain perspective on why you rock so you can stand out both as confident and competent in your career. Ready? Number 1 is rocking your strengths. It's amazing once you honor your innate talent and start to forgive yourself for those areas where maybe you're not so great. We're not supposed to be great at everything. Our collective team should be. Did you hear me? We're not supposed to be great at everything. Our collective team should be. So why not work and thrive in your zone of genius and contribute the things that you do, like breathing, that are natural and easy? Take an inventory of that. Understand your strengths. Understand how you show up. It will make you a trusted, valuable, and reliable partner and collaborator. And it'll make the day so much more fun and enjoyable for you because you can be more productive and get more done in less time because you're working on things you're good at and you're delegating the rest. So 1 is rocking your strengths. 2 is tracking your accomplishments. That means not just having this laundry list of tasks, things I've done. That's boring and lame and no one cares. When you want to really make an impression, how about keeping a running list? And I have built a career transformation workbook for this. But if you want to steal the idea, go ahead and create one yourself. Track your accomplishments and quantifiable wins. Not only that, how do they line up? Is it a leadership win? Did you save a company X amount of time or make X amount of dollars or save X amount of resources? How did you impact team building or branding? So how do the things you've done well align? Because those skills are the things a hiring manager wants to see to help carry their company forward. So it's about you, but it's about quantifying you in the framework of how you are an agile and flexible leader who's going to help take people to the next level. Do you hear me? An agile and flexible leader with quantifiable accomplishments that matter because you're going to use them to take a company to evolve to the next level, because we're in the middle of uncertain, uncharted waters, and they're going to depend on skills like those to take them. So confidence in your ability to be calm and poised even in the most uncertain of times. So 1 is rocking your strengths. 2 is tracking your quantifiable accomplishments. And 3 is not just rocking connections, because that's cool, but what about reconnecting with former colleagues, with clients, with collaborators, with folks who can give you perspective on yourself? They can remind you about how awesome you were. You can tell them that you're reevaluating your career and looking at the next chapter, and you welcome their input. Why do they love working with you? I'll be honest, that's how I became a career coach. When I had my last pivot, I had been a marketer, I had been a publicist, a strategic partnership leader. I never thought of myself as a coach. I was always a great teacher and trainer, but never wore the coach hat. And doing these virtual coffees helped me realize that everyone saw me as a coach. I was the only one who didn't realize it. So other people need to give you perspective. And guess what? While they're telling you about your contributions and how much you've helped them, why don't you ask them to go ahead and would they mind sharing it as a LinkedIn recommendation? Because now you've got something to brighten your day, and you've got a public record, which is attached to their name and their profile, documenting why you're amazing. It's a great way to expedite the approval process, getting people to say yes. whether it's in a gig, a job, volunteer role. It's a wonderful way for you to remember why you rock and how you impact the world. And not just those people you see all the time now, but go ahead and rock your connections with folks you haven't seen in a year or 3 or 5. I'm reconnecting with someone who helped me, one of my favorite recruiters from about 12 years ago, the guy who changed my life and helped me get hired at WebMD and doubled my income. He really made a huge impact on me and my family. And now we're going to brainstorm ways we can work together in our new roles. Because here's what happens. Your confidants have been growing their circle, gaining more experience, learning different things, and so have you. So getting together with people from your past is a great way to grow your confidence in yourself, in your perspective, in your ability to accomplish great things. So again, the 3 tips, 3 ways to solve a lack of confidence. Rock your strengths. Take the Strength Finder, work with a coach like me, get that perspective on your innate talent, your genius, where you thrive and how you show up in your zone of genius so you can collaborate better. That's 1. 2 is track your accomplishments, the major wins and how they'll impact the next team or the next chapter, the next year, that next step, what that new normal is supposed to look like, because we don't know. So you coming in confidently is a great thing. And 3rd, reconnecting, rocking connections and reconnecting with former colleagues, vendors, collaborators, get their perspective, get a recommendation on LinkedIn, and really figure out why you rock. Don't try to be someone else, just do you. And here's a secret tip. If you're not yet comfortable taking charge of your calendar, rocking connections, making these moments happen, I have a program called Rock Your Connections with Virtual Coffee. It's a super fast 30-minute way to set the whole system up, and it will save you hours and hours of time, and I will show you exactly how to reconnect with those people in your fan club, with your inner circle, and how to take the best advantage of your genius to shine the light on your gifts and really solve that lack of confidence. If you are looking for the best way to have a confidence boost and to elevate your career, go to RockOnSuccess.com/connections. That's RockOnSuccess.com/connections. Don't forget, you can invite me to virtual coffee when you take the course and tell me how you rocked it. I appreciate you. Go ahead, put that mojo back and rock your confidence. Thanks so much. God bless.